Coronavirus has the world changed. Infectious diseases such as the coronavirus have plagued the world since 2020. The developed countries of the world, including Britain, USA, France, Italy, and many other countries, are suffering from this epidemic. And these are the countries where the health system is very strong. World gave examples of strong health systems of these countries. But the coronavirus turned everything upside down. Millions of people fell victim to it, and the number is still rising rapidly. While the number of people who have lost their lives to the virus is in the millions, and hospitals are still full of it. Approximately more than 14 million people have died in all over the world due to this virus. The virus first took roots in the Chinese city of Wuhan. At that time, other countries of the world did not have any special information about this virus. The news from Wuhan was surprising to everyone, but perhaps no one was even in a trance. Soon the whole world was engulfed by it, since the virus first spread to Wuhan. When the world fell victim to it, some leaders called it the Wuhan virus, led by then President Donald Trump. On these blames, China also reacted strongly. Whatever it was, the virus was affecting the world. One country after another was engulfed by it. The death toll in Italy and Spain shocked the world. While on the other hand, there was a war of words between the United States and China over the virus. But the way China controlled the spread of the coronavirus and treated its patients was also praised by the world. On the one hand, the virus was spreading, and the world's leading figures, including the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Boris Johnson, fell victim to it. Medical experts began research on it to develop a cure for the disease. That is why many companies have claimed to have developed the corona vaccine, and now people in almost all countries of the world are being vaccinated. But the virus is still spreading rapidly. In Pakistan, the first wave of the virus, then the second and third wave, which is claimed by the NCOC, is more severe and dangerous. Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan himself, has become the victim of virus and appealing people to adopt and follow SOPs described by experts. In Pakistan, the number of patients of coronavirus is increasing. Coronavirus is increasing rapidly. It is now being said that this is a new type of corona that has spread from Brazil and South Africa. Brazil is also one of the countries in the world where life has been paralyzed by the coronavirus. Now questions are being raised as to whether the current vaccine is effective against this new strain of the virus or not, on which the opinions of experts are also coming to the fore. However, day by day, the situation is getting worse and worse. One thing is clear, this virus has completely changed lifestyle of the world and the people who live here. At present, everyone in the world is trying to adopt the conditions which prevent the spread of the virus. Now, man is learning the conditions created due to restrictions. This man who used to roam free is now forced to think about reducing his freedom and is taking steps to stay safe from the virus. In other words, everyone is isolated because of corona. His loneliness is further heightened by the adoption of social distance. The new office of the desk workers is now their home. Coronavirus could be a starting point in normalizing work away from the office, according to Libby Sander, an institutional expert at Bond University of Australia. On the other hand, live at home. Now this lesson is being taught all over the world. This has led to significant changes in the way human beings are entertained. Now the first thing a person thinks about is how to have fun while living at home. On the other hand, there is an increase in people's desires to have fun and escape from problems that have never been seen before. Although there is no sector in the world where the effects of the coronavirus cannot be seen, the virus has affected human thinking This man who wants to go to crowded places and go for sightseeing now prefers to live alone. The virus has forced him to take this social distance. However, as there are disadvantages to the social distance, experts have also described its many advantages. Air pollution, which has become a major problem of the world, now it has reduced due to virus. Although international airlines have to face loss billions of dollars by cancelling flights or imposing sanctions on them, pollution may be the big problem of this. Similarly, great changes took place in the medical field. Now experts are working to innovate further in this area. With all these effects in mind, we can now look at the world from a different perspective, which will help us to understand what changes the world has caused by the virus and what could change in the years to come. There is a strange competition going on in the world right now regarding the coronavirus and corona vaccine. In other words, a new form of diplomacy has emerged in the world, which we will discuss in detail in the next video.